Them call breadfruit. Watch it down. Roast or fry, roast or fry. Catch it down. Roast or fry, roast or.
Well, check. Well, it's another one.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Now today I am talking about the whole idea of my fish have actually been spawning tremendously for the past 2 months. Today I have checked and I have had 6 spawning of my convict cichlids. I have had 3 spawning of my chromites. I have had about 4 spawning of my goldfish. And the question is being asked, why is it that fish are actually spawning so much within this time frame? Alright, bear with me as I try to explain. I live in the tropics, and as you all know, during warm season, fish will spawn, but they will not spawn that frequently. The reason why fish do spawn during this cold time of the year, I don't know if it's the same where you're at, because probably you might have your fish within a room that is AC, have time, a particular temperature that is throughout the house or throughout the fish room, but it might be different. My system is outside, where it's greatly influenced by the atmospheric condition outside. Alright, so what happened is that warm air does not hold as much oxygen as cold air. So during the month of November, December and January, what you find is that the air is a lot cooler than the other 9 months of the year, because living in the Caribbean, what happened is that warm air is coming from off the coast of Africa, or the Cape Verde Islands, blowing that way, while cool air is coming from North America. It's coming from North America, right? This cool air coming from North America is kind of dampened with the warm air that is coming from off the coast of Africa. But what it does also, it also influences the water temperature for the fish. Now, fish spawn in cool water. Now, you have varying temperature for each different fish species. For example, you might have, in Jamaica we deal with Celsius, right? So you might have for guppies, you might have the temperature ranges between 28 to 32 degrees Celsius, right? So the spawning time for those guppies will more than likely be, like, let's say, between 28 and 29 degrees, right? When it gets to the warmer air, yes, they can manage the warm temperature of the water, but it is at the cooler temperature that they tend to spawn or give birth a lot, have babies. And the reason for this is that in cool temperature, when the water is cool, and like for example the carp, the goldfish, the koi fish, right? These fish they love the lower level of the aquarium or the pond or whatever you have them in outside, right? The cool air actually holds more oxygen than the warm air, so therefore their fries are able to survive during this time period, right? And for several fish, they become very horny during this time of year, right? So for example, my curry catfish gets very horny when the water is cool, plus you have just done a lot of water change. So if you want to get your fish to be very horny, right, you keep them to the cooler temperature, and you'll find that you'll end up with a lot of fries or fish babies, right? So I found that my fish are actually spawning. It's a good thing for me, because for the next 9 months after January, I won't be getting so much spawn. A lot of persons do control temperature with fish breeding. They have them in a room and the temperature is set to a particular level, wherein it the fish will actually spawn, because the outside temperature interferes with the inside temperature of the aquarium, thus the fish is able to spawn. This is Raleigh for another Fish Keeping Jamaica. Thank you for watching. Remember to share, like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Peace. Irie. Pause.